Hello world. Hi everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We are here.
We are
Oh,
finally and once again.
we have made it another day, another week.
Another week. Another week of nonsense and crazies. Because
Ah,
why not? This is a lot.
let me update the Discord.
Okay.
Oh my God.
This is so much. What?
Trying to clean the toothpaste up.
Oh. I can have transdermal toothpaste. It's fine.
You could.
Transdermal toothpaste dispensing unit.
Okay. Discord. Don't distract.
Yes.
Don't distract.
Okay, sorry.
Not you. You're fine. I'm the distraction.
I'm the one over here playing with tons of paper. What the?
There you go. That's what you need, that part.
No, it's this. Why is this so large?
Because
Do
it's
you see
very
this?
important.
My God, just give me the instructional part. Shebus. Great. Great. Okay, cool. Great. Okay. So you don't have to do anything. You just stick it on you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then cover it. And then disposal is important.
Yes, I saw the packets. Do not touch the sticky side. Cool. Use a smaller portion of the protective liner as a handle. What protective liner? Why is it figure D? Where's figure A? What?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't, and I wouldn't, and I shouldn't.
Apply more than one patch. I
Pro tip,
shall not.
do not.
Thanks.
Unless you want to have a bad
You
time.
should change the skin site. Yes, thank you. Transdermal system to a hairless or nearly hairless skin site. If needed, you can clip the hair at the site. Do not shave the hair. Jen is standing over me with scissors.
That she is.
It's so fun. Yay. Okay. Hold on.
Hi, Kaylee.
Good. Need to open.
Let me activate video.
Owie.
There we go. Whew. We're doing a new thing today.
Yes.
Well, not really new. Not me.
What?
Jen says hi.
Hi.
Karina got prescribed the pain patches, and she's getting her first one.
Yes.
Oh
It
boy.
took us, we've been trying to get it filled since Monday.
And I can't touch any of that because
No.
Hope
if
you
I have-
your reaction is nothing like Chris's.
I hope not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what? It's all data.
it is.
Why does it have a red sticker and a green sticker?
I feel like it'll go well. I really do. I think this will help you throughout the days.
I hope.
I'm optimistic.
You don't have to do this part if you do not wish. I can do this part too. It's up to you.
It's easier if she does it.
Okay.
And then we'll put the big Tegaderm on it,
Yeah.
and you'll be good.
Where do I want it?
I did it on my arm. I
That's
did all the
what I
patches on my
did.
upper arm.
Yeah. Like hereish.
Are you doing a whole patch?
A whole patch. They're not very much.
No, it's like 5 micrograms per hour.
Yeah. So hopefully my body doesn't say absorb this all at once. Okay.
It just sucks it out of the patch.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
I was like, can I open this with my teeth? And he was like,
No.
no. And I was like, Why not? I could just open it with my teeth.
I'm jelly. I really wish I had those when I was doing it.
The Tagader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna make
It's supposed
this
to last
last
7 days.
so
Yeah.
long. I had to keep taping mine on.
That was my fear. Dang it. No. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
good.
Sorry, I hope I'm not moving around. No, you're fine. Yeah, peel it from the other side.
This is a trip.
And then I found the spot where they have it cut so you can do this.
Oh.
Aha! Wonderful.
Nice.
Get off paper. Beautiful. Now I have a patch.
Show the camera.
I have patch.
And it's safe. I can touch it.
Yeah, you can.
Ah!
I was like, put the thing on and then put the patch on top of it and then cry. Waist patch.
Waste a whole week. There goes your week.
Remember that joke about us taking all of the drugs all at once? This is that. I'm taking my medication for the week.
Just keep an eye on yourself.
For the week.
Front loading your meds.
I will try hard to keep an eye on this.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, you'll know. You'll feel weird if it's not going well.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
There was a definite vibe.
I'm gonna get judged at work. I don't care. It's fine. The kids will just be like, "What is that?" And I'll be like, "That is drugs."
You could
Eh,
you could do it on your chest too,
I'm not that worried about it. It's fine.
if you wanted.
Oh my god. I feel like my skin is too tight.
Yeah.
My body is too tight. It's too tight. I need to get out of it. Get this skin suit off of
Oh.
me.
Do you want to leave these in here? Safe from the kids.
Because now we have to do this every Friday for the rest of time.
That's fine.
Because this is where we started.
Yeah.
That'd be a good reminder. Kick off
That's
your lives
true.
like this
Yeah.
every time.
Hmm.
Yep.
I mean, we would normally just medicate normally anyway.
True facts.
So it's just the long-term version of that.
Yeah. My hip hurts really bad.
My shoulders and my hips have been really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, right side.
I dislocated the whole thing the other day.
Maybe that's why it was hurting.
That might be. It just like fell out too. It was one of those like thunk. And I was like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't mind these. I like this.
It's good. It's just not very much. I mean, it's larger than the Starbucks ones, but
It is. It's a good replacement, though, I think.
yeah.
We just got to find one we really like that we could just pick up like a 4-pack for the weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
Truth.
How
How are you, Kaylee?
Yeah.
No.
Popped.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Today's the day. Today's the bad day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is day bad.
This is the anniversary of the shooting. So it's been fun.
Why is November such a like disaster?
Because November sucks. Everyone knows that.
My poor husband.
That's just a fact. November can suck a dick.
Everything happens around his birthday. It's very sad.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I can't open. Nope, I don't want YouTube music. Thank you. Thank
She
you.
did. She's lying.
It's exactly what I want. Ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boo.
Mm-hmm. A polite yes.
Yes.
Not the normal response.
Years.
Yeah, it
Quality,
hurts.
higher quality.
It hurts to reach and do things.
He said as he was reaching and doing things.
Well, that's how I remember that that was a thing.
Yes.
Was by doing.
My whole right side can just suck it. Ankle bad, ankle cramping. Oh, my foot is like cramping up. It's spasm time. It
Unfortunately.
is the season of spasms.
Yeah.
My hip is pissed.
You can take a nap.
If only.
Yeah, that would be nice.
This is the Chris's sleeping stream. Everyone applaud quietly
If I fall asleep,
in sign language.
it would be amazing.
Yep.
I tried so hard today. I tried so hard to sleep today. I even went to the sleep couch, turned everything off, and just sat on it with nothing, and I couldn't sleep.
Ugh.
I spent all day on it.
Yeah.
Not true. I edited a ton. What am I saying? When I couldn't sleep, you know? I was like, I need to do something. I'll make all the shorts for the next week
All
so
the
that Randy has
shorts.
nothing to do.
Ha ha.
No, he'll find ones I missed, I'm sure.
Well, there's the one at the end. Remember?
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one or not.
Why?
I like it, but I don't like it.
You like it, but you don't.
Yeah. I'll make it, but I don't have to like it.
Will we use it? That's the question.
Well, what'll happen is if I like it, it gets uploaded right away, and then I can assign when I want them to go up.
Yeah.
And I have some backup ones for in case we don't have a full set for the week.
Yeah.
Like the orange ball one was one.
It's gonna feel so weird.
You just don't mess with it. You don't want to heat it up more than your body does.
So every time I flush, I'm gonna get an extra dose.
No, I'm sure heat accelerates it because, like,
Probably.
you know,
You know, stuff and
don't take a
things.
blow dryer to it. Don't lick it.
Don't lick it. I learned that today. Don't lick it.
Some do's and don'ts. Little guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
I have water today. Holy shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wish my right side didn't hurt so much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna melt
Mm-hmm.
slowly into the abyss.
Please hold.
You just leave. She's done. She did the stream. Everyone applaud. You get 2 buddies. I get Fenrir. I never get Fenrir.
Oh.
What was that? Fucking chair. Flucking. I said flucking. I'm a good boy. Since when?
Never.
Yeah.
I lied. And my ears itch so bad. Oh my god. Sorry, not a jointed thought, but
No.
they itch.
My elbows messed up.
All of me.
Yeah.
Why is everything just everything? It's just falling apart.
Because.
And I have shivers, like the violent kind.
Yeah.
Where my head is threatening to go back.
Oh, it's because the AC is on.
No, it's my body.
No, I'm blaming the AC.
Okay.
I have the cold sweat, so I can't win regardless.
Yeah. Ears.
So I've been watching Riverdale.
Oh.
Oh.
It's absurd.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah,
started it once
that's
and
what
then
I
was like,
can
this is
say.
not for me.
I think it's in the same realm of like the Vampire Diaries.
Which I watched all of, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's the other one? The Being Human.
Yeah.
And then what's the werewolf one?
Teen Wolf.
Maybe. Or True Blood.
True Blood's is the vampire one.
Oh, okay. All of it.
It's
All of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just
And
don't know
then
the name.
Supernatural runs the show. It's like the king of all kings.
I mean, Riverdale is very. It's like its own thing. It's like the writers were like, "What's something teenagers would never say or do?"
Mhm.
Have them do that.
Have them do that.
Mhm.
Nice.
They're like running around solving crimes and getting murdered and shit. And it's like, if you would just focus on going to school, none of this would be
If you
happening.
would get a grade,
Get a grade.
You're You're 17 years old. Just go to fucking high school.
You're supposed to be graduating.
Yeah.
We can't go around solving crimes today. We have exams. Solve your exams.
Like one of them gets
Supernatural.
framed for a murder and then
Oh,
goes to
good.
juvie and then escapes from juvie and goes to live in the Canadian wilderness and gets mauled by a bear.
Like you do.
As one does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Smart. Canadian wilderness. Good time. Yes. I told you my
I'm not
neck and my
excited
head
about
have been just like horrendous.
Yeah. My neck has sucked.
Yeah.
All of it has.
I don't know why.
It's cold.
Yeah. Gross. Gross. Don't like it.
I didn't enjoy any of that.
Could we just maybe not? Just I don't
No.
know, it's the thought.
We could try. Give it a shot.
Just not that.
God, this user has a long username. They need to get their shit together.
What is that?
Yeah.
So what should I be watching out for specifically?
Ennui. Sense of doom. She
Oh
laughs.
no.
No,
Okay.
there was a
Is it
sense
like
of impending doom.
Great.
like
Okay.
when you get stung by that one jellyfish?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I've been stung by that one jellyfish before.
No, hold on.
It's not the
the
man of war, it's the
irukandji
Oh.
jellyfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And one of the symptoms of being stung is just a sense of impending
sense of
doom.
impending doom.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a feeling I had. I've only felt it twice, but
When you
it's
were stung
legit.
by a jellyfish.
And then when I took the Buchanan's patch,
I felt impending doom quite a lot, actually, in my life.
not the physical kind though. It's not the mental kind. It's the like your body's like I'm about to die,
No, I felt that.
where it just like is
Yeah.
giving up,
Mhm.
and you're like, oh, I'm drifting
Mhm.
into the death.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But you're not like
often,
in pain
and
or
not
anything.
anymore.
It's just like your body is like,
It's
uh-oh.
death time.
All right, let's follow the manual. Shut it down. Okay.
Freak out?
Don't.
We're not doing that.
No, freaking out's not part of it though,
No.
because that would require energy, and your body can't have the energy. It's shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like unpleasant.
Were you like under a lot of stress when that happened to you?
No, unfortunately. It was unnerving because it's like I felt fine, but my body was like, "You're dying, bro," and I was like, okay, what do we do?"
Okay.
And it was like, you
Sleep?
just die.
Sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just go to sleep.
Sounds
It was like
unpleasant.
when we took the wrong thing.
Yeah,
When I had that time
yeah, yeah,
where I was like, if I fall asleep, I will die.
yeah.
And my brain knew that, and my body was like, no. And I was like, no, if we fall asleep, we're gonna die. So keep jerking away from the quiet and the stillness of the void.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
You'll know. It'll hit like a wave.
Well, my tongue feels weird.
That's probably pretty normal.
Okay.
Is it swelling?
I don't know. It feels like crampy in the back.
Crampy. You have
Crampy,
Krampus in
yeah.
your mouth?
Maybe it's Evan.
Could be Evan, but it could also just be a numbing sensation that feels like pressure.
That's weird.
Because it makes sense that
It's
it'd be
like-
in the soft tissue,
Mhm.
because it's going from there to your head.
Ah, okay.
Follow the
'Cause,
blood.
yeah, it's like I can feel the like cramping on the side, but I can also feel it like, when you stick your fingers on either side
Yeah.
of your tongue. That's where I feel like ow. And then there's some like throat involvement. So I'm like, I don't know.
Sounds really unpleasant.
It's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just weird.
Well,
and then,
yeah.
like my taste buds burn.
Yeah, well, and you're being hyper vigilant because you're on a new thing, and
Yeah. when I
Yeah.
just don't know.
Watch, this is actually your normal. This is the first time you've done like a real like check-in and your tongue's like, oh, now you want to know. So now's okay. It's been 30 years, and
No,
now you're asking me
okay,
what's going
I
on?
definitely get like times where my mouth just burns for no reason. It just burns. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's different.
I hate that. This is not like that. This is like,
No, this is background pain that you've never
Yeah.
experienced,
it's like a weird itchy sensation.
which makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's supposed to be before I feel stuff.
Oh, it'll be a bit
Okay.
before like it's in full effect.
Yeah.
Like I did game night, and I was like maybe 2 hours in when I was starting to feel it. So it might be quicker, but I wouldn't expect it to rush.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruth.
Oh, that hurt. Hello. My foot cramped.
Karina decided to fall in her chair
I
earlier,
did. I fell in the chair.
and she hurt herself bad.
It's not that bad. It's fine.
You haven't gotten up since, so
I did. I
don't-
got up to get the stuffies.
yeah, but like you know what I mean.
I
You
know.
haven't gotten up to move around and
I know
find
for a
out that
fact that my ankle's screwed up.
Find out how bad it
and
is.
My hip is
Yeah.
angry and my shoulder is pissed.
exactly.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Not a good way to start out.
Well, and I dislocated my shoulder 2 days ago, so
Fully.
it's like really upset. Yeah, full dislocation.
full dislocation.
And I didn't do anything. It was just like, eh. And it gave up. And I was like,
It-
why?
It went on walkabout.
Yeah. It was just like, and I'm done being a shoulder now. And I was like, but why?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna start being nosy about your computer.
That's fine.
I'm gonna find all your hidden things.
Okay.
Arena, solitaire, in this economy.
And this?
I came up with an episode idea or
Yeah.
topic possibility.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Based on my last week, when has getting ready for surgery or a test caused you to learn something new about your body
Hmm.
That's a
and
really
make
good one.
adjustments to things? Because I did not enjoy this week of following their rules for this test.
Mhm.
However, my body actually did do some things better than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I could think of a ton of things.
So-
I'm sure.
While I was worried about it and
Surgery.
kind of a little stressed about it, it turned out I actually learned valuable things, and so that was a good outcome.
Your bow.
There was one time I had to go off on a bunch of medications before surgery, and I found out that the dose of one thing that I've been taking was actually way higher than it needed.
Oh wow.
And at the time, they were handing drugs like this out like candy, and today they're considered like potential for abuse, and they're really, really cautious about it, and it takes the act of God to get them prescribed. And I'm thinking, man, if I had not had to do that, I would be in a
Yeah.
world of hurt.
Right.
Are we still game for tomorrow?
It's a really hard time getting the dose.
As
Mhm.
far as I know. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
I
Yes.
still have to
Sweet.
log into the Fantastic Pains email account on your phone
Okay.
because you haven't seen the stuff. She
And-
hasn't seen your documents
yeah.
yet.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to tell me what time. What time should I be vertical as opposed to horizontal?
Well, we'll do the live
'Cause you
first,
probably-
so that should buy you time.
Sure.
Can we
Mhm.
do that like 10 to noon? You want to start at noon?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Me, yeah,
Okay. Hold on.
yeah.
That's
I've have not really tried to do. Well, I should say no. Never mind. That's not true.
I do that all the time. Like, I
I-
haven't done. No, I have actually. Yeah.
Well, it's what it is I haven't done this tablet
Where?
in the location where I'm going to be, where you don't get like all the
Oh,
clutter.
yeah.
The place where I sit when I want to pretend that I live in an organized, neat house.
Right. I have that room. It's right behind this wall.
Don't just stop. Just let me look at the things.
It's really cool, actually. She just X'd out of my face. The gall.
Core history template. Okay.
And the funny thing
That's
is,
cool.
here I thought I came up with something that was really fantastic, and I look at it, and it's not the structure
Yeah.
that makes it useful. And I was thinking that it was. But I will say that
Oh, that's cool.
I've even found it helpful just for me.
Oh, yeah.
Because stuff I tried years ago, I forgot I
cool.
tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot exactly what happened, things like that.
Yeah. I was thinking about sitting down at some point and filling these out for myself.
Right.
But like digging up
Mhm.
like prescription dates, because I've tried so many different things for so long
Oh,
of
yeah.
certain
Oh,
specific
yeah.
months, and
Yeah,
it'd be
I
nice to be able to
don't
say.
keep track of when I go on and off of things, mostly because I go on and off of things multiple times sometimes,
Right.
and it would just be insane. But there's certain key things that I do keep track of. For example, as a female, I kept track
This is
of
cool.
like how many years was I on this birth control? How many years was I on this HRT? Because you get
Yeah.
asked those questions way after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
This is really cool.
Isn't it?
And mine is, I should look up how many pages it ends up being. I want to say it's 35, 40 pages
Wow.
long by the time it's all said and done.
Franklin Cove. Oh, healthcare organizer. Okay.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
I was hoping there's a commercial one similar to what I had that I didn't take the time to search through Etsy and see.
Yeah. That's cool though. Huh. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Well, they're just blank templates, right? So you could actually go in and fill them out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
yeah,
then
yeah.
we can make them available. And
Yeah, I like this a lot. This is
Oh,
really
sure. Yeah. And the way I created it, they should be clean templates, and
cool. Yeah.
my version
this
of
is
Word
awesome.
probably isn't the newest, but it's not ancient either.
right.
Apparently we had a power outage today. The microwave is lying to me about what time it is.
My lights were flickering all day, like it was threatening to go out.
Oh no.
Oh, really? That's
Mhm.
interesting.
Nice.
What you thinking?
It's just cool. I'm just looking through. It's neat.
Well,
It's
like
neat.
things like I have a whole bunch of restrictions on what can be done because of my implant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've got quite a bit on that, actually, because I do not want someone to throw me in an MRI because I'm unconscious.
Yes.
Right. No, that's really, really cool.
I'm thinking about setting up a second monitor and
Yeah.
then having OBS capture the. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet.
Dang it. I could close stuff out.
Mm.
I'll have tonight to figure it out though, because I want to be able to pull it up and like go through it, like we did with the websites
Yeah.
and stuff. We
Yeah.
were doing that, but that was easier because it was on my
Oh, I
computer.
see.
Yeah. No, that makes
Mhm.
sense.
But I want to be able to capture like our video,
Mm-hmm.
our audio
Mhm.
will be fine.
Yeah.
And then yeah, if I have OBS captured the screen.
Yeah.
Do you want to use your camera or not, Ruth? Because we could do it just voice, or we could use the tablet video, or
My goal, whether or not I achieve it, is to get a setup where the video is good
I'm
enough
cold
that you
now.
could use it.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cold now.
Okay.
Tank.
It's temporary.
I will
I'll
not
turn
be
off.
offended if you say it's not good enough, or if you just need the screen real estate and you need to put the other thing up.
I'll just cut through it, like cut between. It just means more
Mhm.
editing, but I don't mind it. I'm excited about this project.
This will be really cool.
Morning.
Morning.
How do?
Morning.
I'm doing good. I'm actually at a concert right now, having a smoke, but I seen y'all were live. I just thought I'd come in and say what's up.
Nice. Who are you seeing?
Winona.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's my first country concert.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
It says she's doing one night, 2 albums worth of music.
Wow.
That's long.
It's
That is
just
a really
her.
long
Yeah,
one.
it's
Holy cow.
just her, no openings, and it's supposed to be like 3 hours. So it'll be fun though.
Stuff on your sock. That's awesome.
So I just wanted to come in and say hi to y'all.
Yeah. Glad you
Hope
did.
you guys are having a good day. Been
Yes.
having a good week.
Oh, it's been a week, but we're good.
Yeah.
That's good. If y'all are gonna be live tomorrow, I'll definitely be there.
Oh, for sure.
We will.
All right, then we'll talk to you tomorrow. Then
All right.
Sweet.
Sounds good. Bye.
bye.
Nice.
Sounded like chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how I'm doing this now.
Yeah.
I got a plan.
Good. Good.
Have a plan.
He's the plan man.
Yes. I have to make a template tonight, but I can get our video and then.
He's gonna hang things from the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some new lights in to capture the essence of the video screen capture at the right
Capture.
angle.
We're just gonna keep saying capture.
Capture the Pokemon.
I thought you just print it out and hold the paper up to the camera.
and on this page.
Nice.
No, I have it. I figured it out.
Good.
I'm gonna have both cameras or both video, and I'll capture it all in one screen. It'll be great.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Because you have plenty of storage on there.
I really do.
That's what I was looking for earlier. It's like, how much
gaming
space do you have on
computer.
here? Oh, only a terabyte on an
yeah.
SSD?
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll
we
survive.
can do lots.
We can and will.
Yes. Ow, something needs to go in my arm and it's not. Sorry.
My brain filled in that with what, like a needle?
No, the patch. We're gonna put it in my arm.
Skin.
You know, transdermal.
Let me see your arm. Turn more. The light of the the lights was glary. Yeah, looking good.
Okay. Sweet.
I think you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Well,
you don't feel like confused either. That was a big one. Was
burning or anything.
Like bouts of confusion.
Oh wow.
Not like major, but like when I was like spacey, I guess.
Yeah. You get just airdropped into your body and you're like, what the hell?
Yes.
Where have I been?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was gone until I was back.
Oh, did we tell Ruth that you were starting?
Oh, yeah. Ruth, I am starting the Butrans patch.
Cool.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. It took
Did they
5...
say how long it'll take before you can kind of tell?
No, so we're doing like a recheck in a month, so on the 21st of next month. So they gave me 4 weeks worth, and then we'll see how it's going.
Yeah.
And she said to just stay in contact with her and just keep her updated, because she said I'll probably still need the Percocet here and there.
Oh yeah, for breakthroughs, but
yeah.
It's like when I was on some of the long or the like 24-hour pills.
Yeah. And you have to have the knot. Yeah.
Yeah, you get your background goes up, so you're definitely able to do more. The downside that you don't think about is that you're doing more.
Yeah.
But the upside is that you're doing more.
I'll take it.
But the downside is that you're more physical, so.
The Tagaderm is itchy.
It is.
That's going to be a thing I have to get used to. And also not picking at it in my sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I highly recommend
Because if I find
the
an
skin
edge, I'm going
barrier.
to pick it.
Yeah.
The skin barrier I've been using has been really good.
Yeah.
You know, and it comes in these little individual towelettes, which is good, or more like a alcohol pad.
Yeah.
But I like that because if you can buy it in a bottle and a spray. I'm like, that stuff dries so fast.
So
Right.
then
There's no way I'd want it in that format.
you should put the patch on next time, and then we should get the skin barrier
Yeah.
stuff, and then put it like around it,
Around it.
and
Yeah.
then put the Tegaderm on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
And
yeah.
can
Because
get-
if you do it,
yeah.
if you do it that way, I think it'll really help. I shared what I bought, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
I thought I did.
Probably.
Yeah, because that's if I had had this back in the early '90s, whole trajectory of a lot of things would have been different. I mean,
That's
I
fair.
knew conceptually that skin barrier existed. Could I find it? No.
Yeah.
Right.
People would just say, "Oh, you should get some skin barrier." I'm like, "Where?"
It's like,
Then we just
present
wait.
it. Come on.
Yeah. I mean,
Welcome to
everybody
Songs.
knew it
You can turn the AC back
existed
on.
somewhere.
Oh, you can wear my hoodie.
I'm gonna wear your hoodie.
You're gonna feel what it's like to have sleeves that are long and awesome. Oh, you look cooler in it than I do. What a bummer.
I don't know.
It's that whole boyfriend hoodie vibe.
Yeah, she's got the sick hoodie on, and now she's super cool and edgy, and she's got a band.
Uh-huh.
I've got a band.
Just
Uh-huh.
now.
Dude, I
Can I be in your band?
a band.
No.
Uh,
No, you're not allowed
No.
in my band.
No. Secret band.
Yeah.
Secret password.
hmm
My collarbone needs to go.
How's your mouth feeling right now?
It's all right. Yeah. Tis all good. I think it's just like also like the consequences of winding down
Yeah.
while I'm still aware.
Well, yeah, you have a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Because you were running around like a crazy person all day,
Yeah.
and then after school, and then you came right here after you went home for like a half second.
Yep. I went home long enough to say hi to my husband and change my socks.
Fair.
Yep. That's as good as it got today. I was like, and I'm out. Bye bye. Love you. See you later. And then we have dinner with his parents tomorrow for his birthday.
Yeah.
And then I don't know when he wanted to go to Black Hawk, but
We
we'll
should
have
do
to
something.
see.
Is there anything we could do to surprise him tomorrow?
Maybe.
Like, I'm trying to think of something like super randy. You know what I mean? That would be
Mhm.
like, bam.
I'm so used to him being in the room with you guys.
I know.
And I'm like, well, if you talk about it right in front of him, he's gonna know.
Well, what's funny is that like we probably could normally because he's
Mhm.
usually he's either working on the podcast, like he does the shorts now, so
Yeah.
he's listening through the episode and ignoring us, or he's playing like on his phone and only half paying attention. So we could probably get away with just being like,
Yeah.
you know,
I
it's
just love how you're assuming he's not watching it right now.
No, he's definitely not.
I know what he's doing right now.
He's playing games
Yeah, he's
Oh,
playing
good.
games with
Oh, good.
his husband.
with his husband. Yeah.
Yeah.
With his husband and his work husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like both of them though. He
Mhm.
picks good people.
Husband and work husband.
Kenny and I
And
get
how-
along because we have like similar childhoods.
Oh, really?
He grew up really close to where I did.
Well, and apparently his like story of how he got with his wife is identical to ours,
That's adorable.
which is really weird. And I'm like, that's wrong.
I was at a convention that he was at.
Oh, really?
I was vending with Vizzy at a convention that he was doing his
Oh,
comics
that's
at.
cool.
So we could have bumped into each other
Yeah.
and not even known it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Small world.
A melded world.
hmm
Did I tell you about
Yes.
my dad's small world story? I can't
Mm-mm.
remember.
Huh.
Mom and Dad went to Israel
Hmm.
to visit the Holy Land at some point,
Mhm.
and they were in a hotel, and there was another tour bus that pulled up that had a bus full of Koreans. Mom goes and gives Dad a hard time and says, "Go over there and find yourself a relative." He went over there and he found a cousin.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
He had literally never met her, but he knew her parents.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
They're
fantastic.
tight knit.
My Small World story is
Oh,
about
no.
Chris.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tell it.
You want to tell it?
You can tell it.
Okay, so when I
It's not
moved
like
to
exciting
Deming,
or anything.
I went to elementary school at like the rural elementary school that was
Yeah.
way south of town.
Mhm.
Like, and so there was like 10 kids in this class. One of them was Kaylee's cousin, and we were really close. Like, we were best
My
friends in
cousin.
elementary school. And
Your
then
cousin's cousin.
yeah, cousin's cousin.
Yeah.
So like, I was talking to Kaylee's mom once, and she was talking about the Froshes, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I have a friend whose last name is Frosh." She said something about, or I think I asked her, "Is like, do they live in Deming?" Like, as a joke. She was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh my god, no way!"
That's really funny. Amazing.
Yeah, I have pictures of him with Wildcats written on it, like "Go Wildcats" written on his arm, being
That's
a total dork.
awesome. My God.
We're friends on Facebook.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
One time in LA, I was singing in a church choir, and there was someone who had an unusual last name.
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Oh, any relationship to?" And I said, "This person in Kansas," and it was her cousin
No
in
way.
Oh my
LA.
God.
Wow.
Mhm. One time I went to a coworker's Christmas party
Yeah.
in Los Angeles, and there were people from, not from work,
Hmm.
and someone again had an unusual last name, and I asked, and he was a somewhat distant cousin of my ex.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
One time I went on a business trip to Omaha,
Mhm.
and the hotel we were staying at was not particularly close to where we were working, because you had to go to a place that was on the government approved list, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was listening to the radio the whole way in, and I hear this news blurb about there was a train accident where somebody was crossing the train tracks in their car at the same time the train was coming. There were trees involved, so they
Oh
didn't
no.
see it. It was a marked crossing, but it didn't have like a gate or anything because it
Oh
was
yeah.
out in the country.
Oh, yeah.
And they got hit and killed.
Oh God.
And it was some really unusual combination of people's first names, like Vernon and Merle.
Yeah.
Just like you're like, how many couples would have that name?
Yeah.
Right.
And I waited until it was 8 o'clock in LA, called my ex, and I said, I think this is your cousin's, because the town they were from was correct
Oh
also.
no.
Oh, wow.
And it was his cousin's, and I was the first one in the family to figure it out.
Oh my God.
And because they had just left Wichita and
Yeah.
been on the way back to Seattle, and unfortunately
Wow.
were smashed. And I ended up, so he waited until it was, no, I don't remember. No, I must not have waited until 8 o'clock. I must have called him called my ex when I knew he was getting up, because then he had to wait until his mother got up in Kansas to call and tell her. And then I was the one who was back in those pre-internet days, going to the library and getting the news article and making a photocopy of the newspaper so that
Yeah.
I could send it to him. And then
Oh wow.
her brother dropped everything and drove there because he was the one who was available
Yeah.
to do that, to kind of be the family member on site, that kind of thing. So anyway, that was a wild coincidence.
Wow.
Mhm.
See, my only like small world stories are of like people I know on airplanes or running into a shocking amount of people you know at Disney.
That
Oh,
happened. We went to
Like over and
Disney
over again.
in high school for like fall break, and we kept seeing people from our school there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, and it's like people my mother-in-law knows, people my husband knows, people who are like on vacation at the same time and they haven't seen each other in 100 years, and then like
Hmm.
just I'm like, what? It's Disney. It's huge. What are you talking about? Why are we seeing all of these people we know
Yeah.
at different parks on different days? What the heck is going on?
So when we first moved to Wichita, we rented a house, and the landlord lived in the same neighborhood. He was just a few blocks away, so we
Yeah.
knew him pretty well, socially as well as we were renting from him.
Yeah.
And then at some point he moved away, and we bought the house. And many years later, we were on vacation either in Montana or Wyoming. I don't remember. We were going across. And we stopped for gas at the same time they stopped for gas at the same station.
Oh wow.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
So bizarre.
We had lost touch with them. And they had an
Okay.
RV, so we went into their RV and sat there and had a snack and caught up.
Wow. That's crazy. It's so weird how stuff like that happens, and you're like, it is a very small world.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Higher picture probably. Just for giggles. I can't see anything, but
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
If you know, you know.
I
How do
don't
you feel?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel any like different.
Did
That's
they
good,
say
though.
how long
Just
before you're
tired.
putting on the patch your blood level comes up?
Nope,
Mm-mm.
no
They
idea.
didn't give you a hint?
No,
No.
it took me a while,
Huh.
and it's like a slow ramp,
Oh, okay.
But like
Mhm.
when it hits you, like if you're having a bad reaction,
Yeah.
that's when it hits you.
Right.
So like, so far it's been what, almost. We're at 6:41.
Yeah.
It's been what, 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. How long has the light been
I
going?
mean,
Will it tell me?
even oral drugs have, they can take 5
Yeah,
days to
almost
ramp
an
up
hour.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, it's good you're doing it now.
Yes. Well, and that was the thing. I was like, I don't want to start this on Monday. I don't want
Oh,
to start
yeah.
this on Monday.
No, it'd
I
be
want
nice
the
though if you
weekend.
could have tested it. If there was a way to do like a smaller, or like
I mean, it's a really small
a
dose.
shorter acting,
Oh, yeah.
so that you could have tested it for the weekend and
Mhm.
started on Monday, so that the week doesn't burn out.
Yeah.
The weekend would be when it's like tapering.
Yeah.
But because like now it's gonna be Thursday, it'll probably be hard.
Mm, I see what you're saying.
Thursdays are always hard, though.
True.
Now it's gonna be
Thursdays are
harder.
very hard.
We've just added a new hurdle. It's not a hurdle. It'll
No,
just be
it'll be
less
fine. Less drug.
less drug. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the compared dosage wise, like God, could you? So I was
I need
taking.
you on a lot in comparison to what they've got me
Dude,
on,
if
'cause
I wanted to be a drug addict, I would
holy
be a drug
cow.
addict. I had access to like,
Everything.
yeah,
Literally everything.
Mhm.
They were like, do you want this like top tier super addictive drug? And you were like, no,
right.
thank you.
So I was on a dosage that's what, 5 times more than what you're on now,
Yeah.
and I had a regular, like a high dose. I was taking 10s of the Percocet when needed, and
Yeah.
then it was the same when I was on like the like Stamsa,
Yeah.
like huge doses.
Crazy.
I had to like fight my way down, like
Yeah.
be like, can I not take as much, please?
Right?
Could we maybe?
Well, my whole thing, like, I mean, the pharmacist was like, if we could put everybody on this would be great. I was like, okay, sure.
Well,
We'll see, bud.
if
I
it
don't
works,
know.
if it works,
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
the thing.
work.
Like, I'm gonna give it its shot
Yeah.
and see, and we'll just have to see.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
I was
Have you ever talked about what you do when you start a new medicine? Because you're planning,
Yeah.
right? You're planning what day,
yeah.
you're being careful, you probably know some things about it, you've taken the time to learn it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and she's doing it like over the weekend with people around.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is
Hmm.
What do I say? How do you start a new medication?
medication prep.
Yeah.
Or medical alteration
Talk to
prep.
somebody. You talk to somebody who's taken it, got some idea, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it did make me nervous at first because I knew about like your reaction to it, but I also remembered that like we don't handle medication the same way. As much as we have in common,
You don't have to be hurtful.
well, no, but you know what I mean.
Well,
Like you're much more sensitive. You and Bug is the same way.
Yeah.
So you and Bug are very much alike in like your sensitivity to medication.
Oh yeah.
Whereas my body's like another one. I don't know.
Well, see, that's
throw
the
it on
thing.
the pile.
That's what's annoying is that it's not even the actual medication that bothers my system.
Mhm.
It's the delivery system.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like extended releases don't work with me because
No,
I have a
'cause you
bad reaction to the extended
just-
release formulas.
Yeah.
Everything else,
have you ever tried?
yeah.
Have you ever tried to get stuff compounded?
I was looking into it when I was on Xtamsa because
Okay.
Xtamsa
Mhm.
is basically extended release Percocet,
Yeah.
and they were just wax coated, and they were really cool because you could open them up and just pour the
Yeah.
beads all over your food. So if I wasn't able to swallow that day, I could
Right.
still make it work.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like the way they made me feel though, because they were still extended release. So they had like this weird.
Yeah.
My body just reacts badly to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to look into that, but then I was able to back down, like because I was able to cut way back.
Yeah.
That's when I found New Health.
Yeah.
And then once I was on New Health system, I was like good to go.
Yeah.
And I'm happy where I'm at now.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I use a compounding pharmacy, and they have been very good, very reliable, and
Good.
I feel like
they've
I'll
done
need
some.
it someday.
There's a place called Coast to Coast Compounding, and they're over at Golden,
Oh, cool. Okay.
and they will compound it and mail it to you. You pay for the shipping, but sometimes it's better than driving over there.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. No joke.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm either less sensitive to medication or I literally just hit the snooze button on literally everything that happens
Well,
in the body.
you have a weird combination of digestion and metabolism.
Yeah, that too.
That's what it is. Like you break it down at a weird schedule, but you also digest it at a weird schedule.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes it's like all at once.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
like
days.
6 hours later and you're like, what? Where
Yeah.
were you?
See, I still get that.
I hate when that happens. It makes me so angry. Where I'm like, I took that medication 6 hours ago and now it's just shown up.
It's like I've said before, like sometimes when I was taking the higher dose stuff, I would take it and it wouldn't kick in and I'd go to bed and it would wake me up when it hit.
Yes, I've had that happen.
And I'm like, this is really annoying.
Those are the nights where I like find myself detangling my hair because something about Percocet makes me like sleep active.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but it does.
Yeah.
It makes me active in sleep. And so I'll like wake myself up detangling my hair in my sleep.
Oh man,
like,
I
"What
really
the
wish I had taken notes when I was taking them because I had developed weird behaviors through all of them.
Really?
Because I've literally tried almost everything.
Yeah.
And everything, and then its extended release version, and then the brand name versions, and then the generic versions, and there were some weird times. I just remember the first one being just the first like OxyContin.
Oh,
just straight up normal OxyContin, and it made me feel nauseous, and I threw up for a month, and I thought that was normal. I was like, oh, this is just life. This is what it's like. Because I had no frame of reference. I like wasn't advocating very well at the time. I was like, I guess this is just my reality.
This is it. This is where we're at.
So I spent a month on my couch in my office, curled up and dying.
That's
And now you just gave me an idea for another episode topic. Boy, today my brain is going gangbusters.
Okay.
How do you develop a healthy frame of reference?
That's a really good one.
Because Lord knows I've seen some people on the boards and they are not having it healthy.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, and that's part of my problem too, is like people are like, is it better or worse? And I'm like, then what?
Right.
I don't know. I need specifics or I literally don't know. They're like, do you feel better today than yesterday? I'm like,
I don't
remember. I can't compare it unless it's like right next to itself. I don't know what to tell you.
Problem with Rory because he's a very sweet boy.
Uh-huh.
He's always checking in on me.
Yes.
But it gets to the point where he'll ask me every like 10 minutes because
Oh.
he's ADHD.
Uh-huh.
He'll come and be like, "So how are you feeling today?" I'll be like, "Not great." 10 minutes later, how are you feeling today? It's still not great, bud. And this will go on for like hours.
Oh my god.
And at some point, I was like, "You got to stop asking me," because it just, if I'm trying to not be in the moment,
You're
like,
bumming me out, bro.
well, and then he feels bad because
Yeah.
like he's like, "It's always
He's so
bad."
sweet.
Aw.
I'm like, "It's not always bad. Like we
Well,
hang
that's
out
my
and play
husband, too.
games, and you know what I mean."
Yeah. But yeah. No, that was that whole conversation I had to have with my husband where it was like he didn't understand how could it be horrible
And
and
fun,
okay
yeah.
at the same time.
Mhm.
He's like, and you always feel awful and like always blah 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 and always, and I was like, well, that's the problem is we're using like always and never
Mm-hmm.
instead of like let's take it moment by moment, and
Right.
I'm okay with that. So I don't know.
Oh man, I had a dream. In the dream, I had an idea for an episode, and I almost just found it, and it was really good.
How are we gonna get it back?
I have no idea.
Hopefully you dream it again.
What if it was a nightmare though?
Oh no.
I have to
think
have the
you'd
nightmare
know.
again.
I think you'd know.
Yeah, probably.
You'd have that weird like in the peripheral feeling.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. My kid had dreams like that.
Really?
He said it was like, okay, hold on.
She's being rude and chewing and talking.
It was like visual snow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was just stuck in visual snow.
Yeah.
And he couldn't wake up.
That's the dream.
He didn't tell me it was like visual snow. He was like, when old TVs didn't work,
Well, because like
visual snow.
the way I was describing it, I was making things out of dots of light. Like
Okay.
I was
That
piecing
makes
it together.
much more friggin' sense now. Okay.
Like, because it was nothing until it was something, and the something was static.
I've had that dream, and I hate that dream. That's the white room dream.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was my sensory dreams.
Yeah, and
that I used to have like.
that's where
on
I'll get like
repeat.
stuck in geometry,
Ugh.
and I can't move, and then I have to like force my way out of really tight, cramped spaces that have no shape or form.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, he was like, it happened twice, and then I stopped trying to sleep. I was like, oh no.
I've been there, bro.
Yeah.
Is this your sweet boy?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
This is my sweet boy. Because he'll say, I had a nightmare. And then me and my parent were like, wait, did either of us die in this dream? And he was like, no. And we were like, okay,
Go ahead.
continue. Because half the time he's like, I had a dream where you died horribly. And I'm like,
I think you're muted, Rude.
okay.
Emma?
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. So this is my nice place.
Nice.
I like
With
it a lot.
with a nice background, and I've got the ring light, and
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
so I got to get my husband to move the table so that it's not so far away.
Yeah. That'll work
So I'm
really
more
well.
in turn.
Listen.
Yeah, I think so. I just got to get him to move it because it's too heavy for me to sling around anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm kind of nauseous.
The hiccups, I remember this.
But I've been kind of nauseous all day.
Right. So it could
Like
just be
it just
background.
it's not like kind of nauseous all day. It's like random stabs of like, oh my god, you're super nauseous, and it's gone.
Oh, like to the point where your mouth is watering?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I am going to the. Oh, it's
I
gone.
am actively about to. Nope.
It's like when you're chasing a sneeze, but the opposite.
Mhm.
The sneeze is chasing you now.
Thanks, Evan.
I don't like it.
Oh, I've been having Evan attacks.
Ah.
I haven't said this on the podcast yet, but
And I keep ignoring all of my right-sided Evan pain.
you
Because
could. Well,
I'm like, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. You can't have it on both sides. It's not real.
I've been having it.
And then he's been having
Same
it.
thing.
on the
Swirly,
right
like,
side.
and
Oh,
then
boy.
tingles, and then the
Yeah.
sharp pains.
And then it like feels like your bones are like being
Yeah,
crushed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh
it's
boy.
awful. Awful.
Yeah.
And then you get the like ocular headache attached to everything. It's not fun.
Wouldn't it be funny if like I popped my neck and then I had that aura and now I'm having this? Like that's all connected.
Well, and I wondered if it was because the other side I swore was connected to my neck.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to look, but
Right.
that's what I think. and like the
Would
ear
make a
pain that
lot of
I've been
sense.
having and the neck pain that we've been having.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Something is like jacked up in the universe and it's horrible. It's like that, like, when your head is too heavy.
Yeah.
So that same pain that you get where you're like, I can't hold myself up anymore. This hurts and I'm done. And my head is like,
I catch myself doing that in the
I keep
podcast
finding
sometimes.
like
Like, keep your head up, Chris. You can do it.
Oh
Fine.
yeah.
Keep your head up.
well, and my
I
like
I had an auto
default is the
accident. It took
back.
me years before I could sit with my
Mhm.
head
Yeah.
appropriately afterwards. It did something really bad. Hey, I've got to drop off, but it was
Okay.
nice
Good to
seeing
chat
you.
with you. We'll see you
Talk to you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
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 But yeah,
With
it's
everybody.
terrible. I don't like it. See, and there's like it feels like a yawn, but way deep inside of me. Mm.
I was trying to describe the constant. I think I was explaining it to you.
Huh.
That I had that like feeling of free fall, like
Yes.
butterflies, and
Yeah.
it just wouldn't go away and
Yeah.
gotten more and more intense to the point where it was unbearable. I was like curled up, and I'm like, I
That's
want
why
it
I
to
had to
stop.
get
I want it to
these.
stop.
I had to get these because I was like, I need some feedback.
Yeah.
A different kind of feedback.
Mm-hmm. Faye's supposed to be here. Faye
No,
promised.
Faye, where are you? We miss you. You beautiful, beautiful, sunshiny flower.
Well, it could also be tomorrow. I could have misread.
Maybe. We'll see you.
We just
love
miss
you.
We said so in the
Yeah.
the Patreon too.
Yes. But yeah, no, it feels like the underside of my tongue is pulling from my like belly button.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It's very strange.
New teeth.
Teeth are not for sharing.
I didn't say that. I said new teeth.
I didn't like it though because it reminded
That's
me
weird.
of my husband who's a monster
Well, there's a little Randy in
and
all
who
of us.
says things like teeth are for sharing. No, they're not. And that's awful.
Be better. Do better.
You absolute degenerate.
Love
God.
him. Shut up.
Birthday boy.
Oh yeah, I want to figure out something to do for him.
Yeah. What could we do?
Well, I did all the things.
Hmm.
What could we do? There's a gesture out there that I could do that would help him
Mm-hmm.
be seen and not attentioned.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him like an autistic hug. Squish him just enough and then leave him alone.
And then leave him alone.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
He needs a squish and then he needs a go to your corner.
Is he in trouble?
No, he just likes
He
it in
likes
the
the
corner.
corner. He doesn't like having to come out of the corner.
I get him. He makes sense to me.
That's because he's Jen.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's Jen with bipolar. So
He's Jen with bipolar.
he's Jen that I very much understand.
Yeah. See, and that's the weird part. Like, I get Jen, but my husband sometimes is a mystery because I don't have that bipolar reference, like that frame of reference for that. Like, I know
just
what it
asking.
looks
You could
like.
just be like,
Yeah.
Chris, what's
Well,
up
I
with
do.
Have you ever done this, Chris?
I
Have you ever
literally-
been
I
stupid?
literally-
Are you bipolar right now, Chris? Are you manic, Chris?
I literally do. I asked him if he recognized that he was low because he was, and I just had to look at him
Yeah.
to know because I always
And then
know.
it
I
clicked.
always know. And I looked at him and I was like, "Are you feeling low?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Are you low because it's your birthday?" And he goes, "Probably." And I was like, "Did you recognize that you were low?" And he was like, "Yeah."
That's good.
I was like, "Okay, good job." So
Maybe
I told him he was like perpetually invited if his friends didn't get online. But he was like, they're supposed to be getting on.
Yeah. Well, and he doesn't have to come tomorrow, unless he wants to.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm sure he will. Want
That's the
to.
thing.
He
I
likes
always
to be
feel.
here.
I always feel like we're torturing poor
I
Randy
know.
because he comes here and he does work, and then he doesn't like. We don't get to talk, and
Mm. He's a very quiet boy, and I think that's why he likes it, is because he gets to be quiet boy and just listen
be a part of it
and absorb.
and have
and
the
hang
quick
out.
wit in the proper moments.
Yes, exactly. Now I don't feel right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm falling, and my body is tingling.
All right. Well, that could just be the onset.
Maybe
Are you flushed? Because that was a big one for me. Was feeling like hot.
a little bit,
Okay.
but in weird places.
You
Yeah.
feel like I'm dying.
I'm flushing in weird places. Like the feeling you get when you have iodine.
Oh yeah,
I have that.
the iodine flush. That was probably the meds hitting.
Okay. I was like, I don't feel right all of a sudden.
Yeah,
I feel okay now. It was just, yeah, see, I'm sweaty palms.
it's a different. The best way to describe it: extended
drop.
release meds are a different vibe.
Okay. I was just like, that was weird.
It'll feel like a buzzing.
Kind of, yeah. And it's not helpful that, like, I can hear the buzzing and feel the buzzing, and it's
Yeah,
very weird.
I can fix this. I know how. I
It was
tested
just
your
weird
cable the
because
other day.
I forgot that I could hear it,
And then
I could
it connected
feel
it.
it, and then I could, yeah.
Yeah, I got
But it's weird. I'm flushing on the insides of my thighs.
Yeah. I would sit at a game night
Hmm.
with the patch on and sit there and melt. Just
Yeah.
feel like I'm on fire. It was like 70, 68 degrees in there. I was on the floor, like where it was cold.
How red is my ear?
Oh boy.
The
Very.
other one
Yeah.
peeking.
Yep.
Yeah. Something needs to pop, and it's not.
Ear.
I did my ear already.
Oh.
I did that before I came. Feels weird.
There's something in my neck that I can't get.
I know, isn't it friggin' horrible? And I can feel it in the back, and I can feel it here, and I can feel it like in there.
Yeah.
I don't feel right. I feel weird.
Yeah. Well, so far your experience is more in line with like when I was taking the extended
Well,
release
it's nothing
meds.
like scary. It's just
No,
weird.
it
I don't
is.
feel right.
No, I know exactly what that
Yeah.
feels like. Like it is, like I said, it's a different ride,
Yeah.
and you'll adjust. Oh, you might not have a good night's sleep tonight. Oh, I just thought about that.
Uh-oh.
Maybe just take some Benadryl. Be a cranky bitch tomorrow. I don't care. just putting ideas out there. I don't mind if you show up tomorrow and you're just a diva.
Like, why no sleep?
Just you're adjusting to it still. Like,
Oh.
like I figure like what time it is now and when you're gonna probably go to bed, and like,
Yeah.
it's all new.
That's okay. I stay up late on Fridays. Usually.
Yeah, me too. Even though I mean
Like,
to
that's
like,
my one day that I get to like
I leave the live and I'm
stick
like,
around.
I'm gonna lay down, and then
Yeah. I
I
think
lay
I'm
down
going
and-
home to go to bed, but I'm really going home to sit on my phone and mess around until midnight.
yeah, it's because we get pumped up from the lives.
Yeah.
Talking to Kaylee and Ruth and everybody.
Yeah.
You guys get us all excited. We're like, let's go have fun. It's weird.
Feels weird.
You feel like you have to move a bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, we might have to take a break early so I can get up and move around. I don't know.
Just you
It's like
gotta
between my shoulder blades.
you gotta power through.
It's weird. Feel weird. If you're just now joining us, Karina did drugs.
New drugs.
She's trying a prescribed
Prescribed
new
drug.
medication in patch form.
Yeah. Transdermal
Modification.
dermatitis.
Dermatitis.
It's gonna be dermatitis. Let's be friggin' real.
Well, when you have to take that off,
It's gonna be so upset.
you're gonna have to. What you'll do is you'll want to do your other arm
Yeah.
next.
Just swapsies.
Yeah, give your one arm a break.
Yeah.
And then if you get the seal, the skin barrier, that'll help.
Yeah. I need to remember to look for that.
Mm. And resist the urge to peel it, because once it starts peeling, like it's
Oh, this. Yeah.
progressive.
It's the worst because I'm like, there's an edge. I need to do it.
Yeah. With the Butrans, I got to wear it for a few days before we decided it was a bad time.
Yeah.
The fentanyl was the one that was like instant bad.
That's because fentanyl is bad.
It is.
That's bad. It's bad stuff. We should not be using it for any purpose.
I don't know
It is
why.
bad.
I don't know
People's
why
hearts
this
friggin'
synthetic
stop.
is like a thing that they're producing for pain management.
Because they don't want to pay for the not synthetic.
It's
You're like,
got to be
okay,
a production
but-
thing, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's so much easier to make this.
Oh yeah.
Downside is it probably kills most people.
Mhm.
You know,
But who cares?
it's fine.
Yeah. The
They're just in
leading cause
pain.
of death, apparently, among like 18 to 25-year-olds is
Mhm.
fentanyl overdose.
Yeah.
Which is nuts, guys. Stop doing fentanyl. It's not good.
Well, and then
Don't
it gets
take
laced
street
into
drugs.
things.
Yeah, don't take street drugs because they're laced with fentanyl because it's a cheap fucking filler.
Yeah. Well, China produces it and brings it over.
Just go back to opium.
We need opium dens.
Grow
Are you
some
pro opium?
opium.
You're like some tea.
They're like, we don't like nature.
Is this why we're blacklisted?
I
Like,
don't know.
because she's over here talking about opium.
Like, just grow some poppies. What do you want? Let's go the not synthetic route.
But yeah,
We know natural things work.
my arms have been bad.
Oh.
Like surgery bad.
This shoulder.
I was getting the pains and I was like, I know this pain. I'm very familiar with this pain. And I was like, all I want to do is reach a thing and I can't.
It's like the no arms above head game where you're like, hold on, I got it.
Yeah, it hurts. And it's one of those things where like it doesn't hurt until you notice. You know what I mean? Like you do it natively
Like,
and
if
you're
I
like,
do
no,
this,
because we just
I
power
can
through it.
feel the pain in the back.
Yeah.
Where I can't feel pain in this one. This one's
And
okay.
it's clicking again.
Ditto. Catching, clicking, and
Left is
sliding.
good. It's my right. My right one's got something going on.
Ditto.
And my hip. But, it's fine. It's fine. I made some funny TikToks, and I can't wait for you guys to see
They're
them.
really good. I'm excited. I'm going to stay logged in and watch them by myself.
You should. I've been doing it all day. I'll keep pulling them up. And
I've been
like,
watching
That's pretty good.
Smart Water because that one makes me laugh so hard. Yeti losing it at the end
From the tap.
just kills
And
me.
it's such a genuine laugh.
Yeah.
Like you caught him off guard.
I caught him way off guard. I was prepared too. I was like, commercial, here we go. Ready? From the tap.
All I did this week was I just went to where we were loud, and it was just me yelling at you. It's basically what the three of them
I
are.
love them so
It's me
much.
just berating you.
Anytime you berate me, I am happy.
That's
how
funny,
you
though.
find
It is so
how you
funny.
find your TikTok.
Yeah, that's my strategy is I just look at the waveforms, and when we're loud, I go listen, and usually it's funny as hell.
Because Karina's cracking up and you're screaming at me.
Oh, in this episode's so good. I'm really proud of it. And that one TikTok, the one where you were talking about accountability buddies.
Yeah.
That's a really good TikTok. It's
It
funny and it's
like
relatable.
Yeah.
I want to promote the two of them so bad. Yeah.
I don't feel right. It's a very weird feeling. It's like this weird creeping feeling coming up my chest. Ugh.
Oh, I forgot to mention the Cthulhu. So part of the pact that you made when you put the Butrans patch on was that you've sold your soul to Cthulhu, and he will temporarily possess your body.
Now.
Nope. You
No.
earn that right later. That's patch number 4.
Oh.
Patch number 3 is going to be the psychosis. So that week will be great for me.
Cool.
You're going to be off the wall. It's going to be funny. Week 2, that's the depressed phase.
Oh no.
Because you have to come to terms and ya Dagon, ya Cthulhu, ya Stars of Relay. I know a lot about Cthulhu.
You know a lot about patches.
And Cthulhu.
And Cthulhu. What happens when you wear the fentanyl one?
You don't wear the fentanyl ones. You just don't, okay? We don't talk about it. You don't.
Don't do that. Don't do it. I feel so weird. It's so weird.
I shouldn't be enjoying this half as much as I am, but this is
I'm
so
glad
relatable
you are,
to me.
though.
This is like, and finally somebody gets it.
It feels so weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's like if there was a hot flower blooming in my chest.
Like a sexy flower?
No.
No, it's a
like,
sexy flower now. Is it a boy or a girl? This matters because you
It's
know.
a boy flower. Come on.
I don't know. It's you we're talking about. Now, okay, so hot boy flower growing in your chest. What's
This
his
is
name?
a really weird Ninja Sex Party song.
Kevin.
No, you can't name him Evan too. Sexy
No,
can't
Kevin.
be
Kevin.
Kevin.
Evan. Okay, I'm cool with that. That's Kevin.
Great.
That's what we're naming your Butrans demon. It's Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin the sexy flower. There's a lore to your Butrans now.
There's a lore to everything with my body.
Yes.
Oh, feels very strange.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I'm actually really glad that you took it here
Hmm.
because I can at least assure you that you're not crazy
Yeah.
and that you're not
And I'm not dying
you're not
at
dying.
any given point.
No. You're on track, kid.
I'm on track to not die.
So far so good. And then like 2
Cool.
seconds later, it's like, God damn it, this is Carrie all over again. I'm not a doctor, but
But we're not morticians. Ooh.
I think about that a lot, Kaylee. I feel bad about that.
What?
Carrie breaking her ankles.
What?
For Christmas. For Christmas one year he broke her ankles. Yeah.
What?
No, Kaylee came outside and slipped on black ice.
Oh,
Like
God.
bad. And I slipped on it and basically almost kicked her in the head.
Again.
Again. And we went inside and like she raised it and we licked it, we iced it, and he looks at it because he does sports medicine stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's like, it's probably not broken. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think it's broken. Oh, it was
And
broken.
it was broken.
It was
Okay,
broken.
so I didn't know like the preamble to
So,
that story, but
basically
I did
he
know
broke
about
her
the-
ankles for Christmas.
Great.
It was around the
It was
time.
actually like February.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was closer to when Rory was born because Jen was preggers. What you need.
And
Yeah.
then like the very next day in the mail, I got my thing saying my Medicaid was active.
Oh,
and
wow,
I was
that's
like,
warm.
oh, perfect timing.
I just feel right here.
Oh my god, it's so red.
Red.
Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, a little bit warmer than me, just a bit. I need to go to the hospital now. I have 3rd-degree burns.
That's how I feel all the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm burning me. Oh.
Maybe this is just a thought. This could be hyperbole. I don't know. But maybe it doesn't actually help with the pain. Maybe it just distracts you by making you feel weird.
Like you feel so weird you can't feel pain anymore.
It's like roll a d20 and then you're going to feel a thing. And you're like, what thing? I don't know.
You'll find
Is it a duck in your tum-tum? Is it a snake in your veins? Who knows? Find out more.
Stay
I
tuned.
hope it's a snake.
Yeah,
I was shooting for the duck.
the duck in the tum-tum.
I know.
You know what I like?
Keep falling.
I'm all about stoats lately, so stoats.
Stoats are pretty sick. Yeah.
Totes miss stoats.
Totes.
Stoats the goats.
I want to make that a shirt. Or like a stoat. It's like
Stoats
totes
with
with stoats.
Nobody knows what a stoat is though.
I do. And
They
they're
will when
awesome.
they see that shirt.
That's true. Totes, my stoats.
Yeah,
My
your stoats.
Mine. They're tiny and you can't have them.
Fine. It's fine.
The tiniest little weasels.
And they're territorial.
Well, they're weasels.
They're crazy though. Like they'll take you on.
They're weasels.
Have you seen like the survival shows where like they're not allowed to mess with stoats, but the stoats will be like, "I'm gonna fuck your shit up, guy," and you're like, "You're a little stoat," and the stoat's like,
stoat's like,
"Go to
I
bed."
am gonna climb inside of you and rip your heart out
"Yeah."
from the inside.
Well, first they mess with you, but they like taking your food and destroying your camp, like being sneaky little shits. Then they devour the souls of the innocents. Stoats are badass.
Yes.
Cousins to otters, and what other nice weasels are there?
Nice weasels.
Well, nice
Ferret.
to look at. Ferrets.
Martins.
I always forget about martins.
Martins and minks.
Yeah, minks.
That's the one.
That's the one I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. Mustelids. All the mustelids. Did you know that honey badgers are not mustelids?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Not mustelids.
You know why I know all this stuff? I've been watching a D&D campaign where they're playing as stoats, and they had a badger, and the badger wasn't coherent because it wasn't a stoat. It was a badger, which isn't the same family as stoats.
It's amazing. Polecat. There's the other one.
Ah.
A polecat looks like a ferret. It's just a ferret. It's a UK ferret.
If ferrets didn't stink, I'd have 8.
Weasel, American mink. I know.
Right?
I love ferrets.
Just the smell.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the maintenance.
Yeah.
Ferrets just need lots of attention and playtime and love. And I don't have any of that.
You're
Ask
definitely
Kosha.
not home all the time.
Oh my
Ko
god.
might try to eat it.
Ko tried to kill me this morning.
What?
I was in the office, right? Like trying to sleep.
Uh-huh.
I turned everything off and I'm laying down and all of a sudden I hear the door go shh, like slowly open. And I thought Bapu was like peeking in,
Yeah.
but then the curtains didn't move. And I couldn't see anything because I just turned the lights off. So I'm like, okay, that was maybe I'm just hearing things.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, poof, cat on my face. On my face. And he's like looking down at me like, oh, that's your face. And I'm like, yes, that's my face. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna sit on it.
To do
And I was
anymore.
like, don't you dare put your butthole on my face. And he was like trying to like make it work. And I'm like trying to push him and he's like, no, Dad, no. And I'm like, just what do you, and then he starts purring and kneading on me and I'm like, dude, I get that you're happy and lovey, but could you not murder me at the same time?
Amazing.
Now that he's an outdoor cat, he's like a neighborhood celebrity. He's so full of himself.
You know what are cool? The marbled polecats.
Let me see.
They look fake. They don't look real.
Oh my god, they don't.
It's like a calico ferret.
Or a calico red panda.
That too. Look at. It
Oh,
does not look real. That is not
that's
real.
a stuffed
That's
animal.
a Muppet.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a Muppet. I'm gonna show you. Look at this. That's a Muppet. That's not real. That's not a real animal. What the heck?
You know what messes with me? This is gonna sound really stupid. I'm not stupid, okay? I'm just
I know
ignorant.
you're not stupid.
Let's agree. My brain can't process the fact that hamsters ever were wild.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, how did a hamster ever exist in the wild?
Well, the same way mice do.
But they're too dumb.
They're really stupid. They're I don't know, maybe we made them really stupid.
Could be.
Or we caught them because they're really stupid.
We caught the dumb ones and then we bred the dumb ones.
Yeah.
And so the pet
and then
version
we made
is.
them really stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. That could be.
Whoopsies.
I also want a bird.
No.
I lived with a bird. It was fun.
Mm-mm. Never in a
If you
million
had
years.
if you
would I
had
own
a
a
bird, what would you name it?
What kind of bird would it be? It'd probably be like a
That's what I was gonna say. What
like
kind
a
of bird?
smaller cockatiel. You know,
No.
something that could whistle with me and be generally a nuisance.
Mhm.
Because that's the point of having a bird. You don't enjoy
They are
it.
absolutely nuisances, and they're expensive, and they're dirty. They're so dirty.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I couldn't make friends with other kids, and I don't know why.
Trauma.
I was trying to avoid that. I was trying to make it not about that for once.
Trauma.
So I made friends with this 40-year-old single lady named Sid, and she had two Shih Tzus, Harley, and I can't remember the Penelope, I think.
Okay.
And she had like 8 birds,
Oh my God.
and she had like a giant whole thing in her apartment.
Mhm.
And we became really good friends. Like I would walk Harley, and she would take me to Casa Bonita. We'd hang out, do
fun.
stupid stuff. And then I became friends with these 2 kids that just had moved in, and then all 4 of us would go off and have adventures.
Nice.
It was crazy. But she had so many birds, and they were so cool. And they weren't social at all. Like
Yeah.
they were, you know what I mean? Like they would.
Decorative.
Mm-hmm. Well, decorative to a point. Like if you had other people in the house, they would freak out.
Oh.
But like when it was just Sid, like they'd be able to go out in the house and
Oh, okay.
behave and
Yeah.
not freak out. They just didn't like new people. But I liked those birds.
Don't like birds.
I don't like birds.
I don't like birds.
I like chickens. I'm not gonna lie. I like chickens. Chickens are cool.
I don't know enough to dislike or like chickens.
Once you raise a chicken from like egg to fully grown adult, not for eating, because
For not.
not for eating, because and then name them food. Why would you name them food and then not eat them? Ginger was old. Whatever. But once you do that, you can't not love them because they like
They belong to you.
they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And they're adorable.
I've held lots of like baby chicks,
Yeah.
and they're very sweet and lovely. And I've seen chickens be really sweet and lovely and very social. Um,
Can't do it.
no, I mean, chickens I might. Chickens I
I think
might
you could do
do just
chickens.
for the sake of like they are garbage disposal, which
Yeah.
is great. I'd hate throwing away food.
As far as bird smell goes, they're not the worst.
Well, they can be outside.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. Even outside, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's not horrid.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like some really bad animal waste situations, and chickens are not the worst.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
completely
just make
manageable.
fertilizer. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's just
You
fertilizer.
compost and then have a hot pile and a. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you build a house in the desert. The foundation is dug with dirt from your property, which leaves a giant pit that you then fill up with horse shit. Mom. Like, it was a
You
deep
just
pit,
fill it.
and it is full.
Oh God, it's fertilizer.
Oh, it's absolutely
Yeah.
fertilizer. But yeah, I like chickens. Chickens are cool. Roosters, not so much. Roosters kind of just suck in general.
Yeah, I
But
was gonna say.
I've had to kick many a rooster away from me.
Well, it
Not
seems
like hard. I
you
don't
have to like
punch them. You just
collar them to make
back
them
off,
not
dude.
noisy.
I don't mind the noise.
You can. Well, I was just saying, like you can get collars that keep them from cockadooing.
Really?
Cockadoodle doing.
Hmm.
But
I did
don't
not
hurt
know
them
that.
and don't like keep them from eating or drinking.
But it keeps them
just
from-
keeps them from making noise.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
Yeah. Weird.
That was weird, brain.
Hmm.
Talking about chickens, and then my brain's like, well, a lot of your chickens got killed by snakes. Remember when those rattlesnakes killed those birds? Remember when the skunk got in? Remember when the dogs got bit by the rattlesnakes?
Oh my God.
Remember the triage you had to do on the dogs when they got bit by that rattlesnakes? And their noses would swell up all huge.
Oh my God.
Or the time that Haley ran through a barbed wire fence and cut her leg open from here, like in a big triangle pattern down her leg. And I had to take care of her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The desert's a brutal place.
At that point, you just gotta like duct tape the flap closed and hope to God
That's
that it heals.
basically what I did. And it worked.
I mean, it does. Dogs are very good at healing.
Yeah.
Like,
Taking care of a snake bit dog is not fun, though.
no, I can't imagine that would be fun.
No.
That does not sound fun.
And then the worst is the skunking, though.
Mm-hmm.
Skunking and wild dogs do stupid things like find dead animals and then roll around in the dead animal and then come home and go, I smell amazing. And you're like, I now know what death is.
Never come inside the house ever. Goodbye.
Yeah. Well, and
You live outside now.
balancing act between 7 dogs. Only 3 of them are allowed inside, but only one's allowed in with the others allowed in. So you can have to swap them out at the right time. But if you let them out at the wrong time, then they eat the food. And
Is it like a dominance thing?
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
oh
okay.
yeah. One of them had like a severe dominance issue
Jesus.
after I left
Oh, okay.
because there was balance when I was there.
Yeah.
Like it was great. Like I had Remington, Haley, Miha, Bop, and Buddy.
Uh-huh.
That was our crew.
And Haley was the mama dog, right?
She wasn't the mama. She was. You're thinking of the batch after that.
Oh, okay.
Lucky was the mama dog.
Lucky was the mama dog.
Lucky
yes.
and Winchester was her baby that I took, and then she
Uh-huh.
colicked, and I got really sad. But Lucky's sister, the Barrel. That's all I can remember her name is because she was a barrel with
Round.
legs, muscle too. Like you know what I mean? Like this
Yeah.
dog was a trunk with little peg legs. She was adorable, but like everything was good. And then one of the babies became really dominant and had some issues
Mhm.
and became a problem.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So Lucky was Ichi's mama.
Mhm.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. And Winchester would have been Ichi's like older aunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Remington was my pupper. He was an Australian blue shepherd.
Oh, wow.
He was amazing. He had broken his leg as a pup.
Oh.
So when we got him, he was lame. But he wasn't.
No.
Bro was running through the desert chasing hares all the time. He was fine. Even in his late age when he had bad hips. Like I would come visit him
Yeah.
and I'd have to be gentle around his hips, be like, I love you, buddy.
Aw.
And he would be like, I love you too. Ow. God, we had so many pets, dude. 2 cats, 7 dogs,
Wow.
tons of chickens. My mom now has 4 horses.
Oh my God.
She inherited a dog,
Oh.
little floofer dog.
Cute.
Not tiny, like the same like medium-sized dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like you wouldn't expect it to be a desert dog,
Mm-hmm.
like white fluffed up fur and like what are you? Why are you
Like a
working out here?
Samoyed thing.
You're right. Like
Yeah.
what, you don't belong here, dude. And a cat, another cat. She inherited one that was living under grandma's porch.
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah, from grandma's house.
Yeah, and no one believed this cat existed because no one had seen it. But then my mom finally found the cat
Mhm.
and was feeding it and taking care of it.
Good.
And she inherited, I think, 2 mules or 2 donkeys.
Oh wow.
Or goats. It was goats. She got goats.
I want to go out there and play with all the
How do
animals.
I inherit a goat?
You need to make friends with desert people.
Honestly, yeah, you can inherit a lot of animals from the desert.
Just walk into the desert and become a Fremen.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie that one of my my like I would have adventures because there was nothing to do in the desert. So I would act out Dune in the desert. So I'd like
Why
go hiking up into the mountain and I'd pretend I was a Fremen. And I'd
I
be
would be
like
doing that,
jumping on the
and
rocks,
I would be
avoiding
doing like Star Wars.
yeah.
That's what I would be doing. Because I mean, we did all that stuff in Grand Lake because there was nothing else. to
I'd
do.
also go out to the arroyos because I know John, who lives on the property,
Uh-huh.
like goes on walks all the time. So I would go into the arroyos and draw things for him to find just to fuck with him, like pentagrams and like weird shit
Oh my god! Of course.
with yucca sticks. And then he'd be like, "Did you?" And I'd be like, "No."
I didn't do this.
Very obviously, it was me.
It's fine. God.
Like, who else is out in the desert walking around besides me and him? No one. Yeah, I need to go down there.
Sounds nice, actually.
It really
Like,
is,
nice way.
and it's warm usually.
I like the warm. Warm is good.
We should go down during the summer.
Yeah.
We should do
I
like
was
a trip.
Agreed.
too tired when we went down there to remember anything.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, because like we went for like a day,
Mhm.
right? When we went
Yeah.
down, we were Oh god, we were barely there. We did a wedding. We drove through all of
Oh my
Texas. We drove
God.
all the way across
So much
Texas the long way.
Both
No.
ways.
Both ways,
Top
yeah.
to bottom,
And
right to left.
yeah.
Uphill both ways.
Oh, I hate
There's
Texas.
not
Ugh.
that many hills in Texas. to
No,
drive
there's
up.
not. There's nothing. Texas is just boring to drive through.
It's like Wyoming.
I prefer Wyoming. Wyoming has
Just
geography.
cow.
I mean, it
Oh,
depends.
just cow.
Texas has geography in some parts,
Yeah,
and
but not.
Wyoming has geography in some parts.
Yeah, that's
They
very true.
both have parts where they're just very flat and very boring,
Yeah,
and they both have parts where they're not.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was a rough trip.
Those are called landmarks.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. That's all they got.
I just remember the only thing I really remember from that trip was the wedding reception and hanging out with everybody. That was fun. And
Yeah.
then like the pre-party nights
Yeah. Oh,
when
God.
people got super drunk.
I
Oh,
just
it was
wanted to
fun.
play Super
like-
Smash Brothers.
You had one request, and it wasn't even hard. And then they're like, let's
Who
go to a
played with
gentleman's
me?
club. And then they tried to go to the gentleman's club, but then they didn't have the proper attire. Bro.
Serves them right for ditching us.
I stayed and talked with Steph. I had fun.
Nice. It's amazing. The proper attire for
Mm.
the strip club. Oh, I heard you're not allowed to wear gray sweatpants.
That I'm okay with.
Yeah.
That respect your surroundings.
That I know.
Don't be a creeper.
Don't do that. That's weird. Yup.
Be a human.
Be a human.
Jen had to quit one of her websites. Yeah, one of her RP sites because they were. One of the guys was being super douchey about sex work in general. And Jen was trying to be like sex positive and explaining that it happens. And this guy's like, no, 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 no. And then he got really creepy and was like, do it some child stuff. And like, you know what I mean? Like
Creepy,
in posts and shit.
Creepy, no.
Jen now knows what a cup check is. Yeah. Real creepy. She had to quit that. And I was like, thank you for quitting that.
Yeah, ew.
But God, people online really bother me.
Yeah, they do.
Except our community.
It's like all those people who are like, you're like, look at this genocide. And they're like, they deserve it because ba 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 ba. And you're like, pardon me, what? What?
Head in the sand.
What?
Head in the sand.
They deserve. No, shut up. Sit down. You don't get to talk anymore.
Yeah.
Sit down and shut up.
Brought to you by Black Stag.
Sit down and shut up. Drink our coffee.
Did you only get 2 of these?
Yeah, I did for now. I just found them at Walgreens while I was getting the Tagoderm.
I'm cool with. I like
You
it.
like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you like it.
It's good. Tastes like coffee. We should take a break. My brain is buzzing now.
Yeah.
I need to move. I need to move my body.
She needs
We can
to
also
move.
just like take it outside on the phone and be there via voice if you don't want to take like a full blown break.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
I mean, we did that with Doggo. We took Doggo out in the back.
Yeah.
And did not shoot him. I swear to God,
That's
we
good.
didn't take Doggo
That's
out to the
good.
back.
It took my brain a second to catch up, and then I got there as soon as you went, did not shoot him.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't. I swear, he's fine. He's just in another state.
We sent him out to the farm.
He's at a concert right now. I promise.
Oh no.
Yeah, take your phone. We'll do that. Can you leave your chat on and be on Discord? Yeah, because you can have be in the Discord call, and then we can just watch the stream to see if anyone's typing anything. Because I swear Faye said she'd be here. And I believe. Heart of the cards. Has nothing to do with this, but you know. She is on fire. All right. We're moving. We'll be back in like a second once we activate the phone.
Okay.
Have now joined voice.
Hi.
I can hear me twice. That was
I can only hear you once.
Here you go.
No, I have to hold it.
I just wanted shoes. Shoes. Uh-oh. Don't faint.
I won't.
Not allowed.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I said don't.
1 second.
Uh-oh.
No. One second. Okay. Where'd Karina go? Oh, okay. I gotta put my shoes on.
Yes.
So if you found my Vans.
Oh, very nice. Oh, my hips.
I did
Oh,
the
cute.
special-
I like that.
And it's stretchy. So you put your foot in and then it
Nice. That's cool.
And there's my
I'm
cat.
jealous. Those are very cute.
Aren't they?
They're very cute. They're so stylish. I can't handle it. Hello, sir.
How are you?
I am alive. I am very tired.
She's testing a new medication out.
Yeah. I feel very weird at the moment. The Butrans patch for pain. Oh, I just started that today, like an hour and a half ago. And then talking to the doctors, they let me.
These are guys who got sick.
I went to doctors. It's 5 days to get the medication. It's a benefit. But if I want to figure it out. So mostly I'm not worried. But
Did I drink?
oh, I'm worried.
Uh,
I'm nothing to work. Really?
no.
She's so tall.
It's done or?
No.
Just taking a break.
Yeah, see ya.
My body is Buzzing.
Well,
Buzzing.
keep on.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay,
Cool, though?
we're back. Those are so cool. Chris has cool shoes, and I'm jealous.
It's empty down
Am I in?
What shoes?
Kaylee, are you there?
Yeah, there we go.
They're Vans. Remember that shoelace kit you had?
No.
So when we were living at the fundy house, someone got you like these like elastic shoelaces with like studs that they hook to, and you let me steal them from you.
Oh, okay. You're
So it's
welcome.
those. Yeah, they're cool.
They are really cool. I'm jelly because they're so cute.
Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta pull up the
Mm.
the stream. Where do I find the
Wrong
stream?
place.
Yeah, I went to
That's
the dumb
the
place.
Tubes. Whoops.
That was Stokes.
That was indeed Stoats.
And then we'll just mute
Yeah.
us. How do I mute it? I don't see the.
I don't think you can.
Aw,
You'd have to mute it from inside.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Can you still hear us, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're good.
Feels weird.
It does.
Ugh.
But it's
my whole
not-
body wants to just like.
It's not the bad
Shake
reaction.
like a
It's just
dog.
the everything is
Just
tingly
feels
and
weird.
yeah.
I'm like, it's not bad per se. It's just weird.
Mm-hmm. The amount of times I've said that exact same thing to Jen while doing the same thing, like I just feel weird. I'm just, like it's strange. I feel off.
It's a weird day when I have to say I don't feel right. Usually, I don't feel good.
That's
She feels
my
alive.
reaction to like when I started Wellbutrin. I was like, I just feel off.
Yeah.
Feel different.
Weird.
Oh, pop the back. Oh.
Ugh. Muscle in my neck still limps to the spasm. And I don't see Tyler until after Thanksgiving.
How far after Thanksgiving?
A week.
Okay.
So not the worst, but
Yeah.
my neck has been so bad. I'm like, I need you to work on that, bud. My neck and my guts. My guts are still horrible.
Yeah. My guts have been horrible this week in general.
Mm.
Just feeling bad. Sharp, spiky pains and like pressure.
Mm.
Like my whole diaphragm area. Like I've been feeling that pressure just nonstop. That like disgusting feeling when you just want to curl up and like breathe it out. But
I was going to say, maybe it's trapped gas and you need to do the boob trick. Just take your boob, take it to the side and shake it.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Kosho. Like, what are you doing? Let me out.
Hi, Bubba. Super curly today.
Yeah, this is cute.
Good.
Not mad at it. For
No.
once.
I like it.
Okay. Well, with fridges, but the world is tilting.
Oh, Kaylee,
Not fun.
are you still free to play with Rory tomorrow?
Oh, is that tomorrow?
Yeah.
Do you know what time?
I think it's at 8.
Yeah. In the evening, yeah.
No, in the morning.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. That's what I said.
I guess.
Well, I'll set it up. I'll see if I can get going. Just in case. Because if you're asleep, I'm not going to wake you up.
Well, I mean, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'll be up for it. I just the idea of being awake that early.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it. I'll wake up.
Hi.
But I haven't played Fortnite in months, so we
Can you hear Crow?
might be real bad. Did you ask if I could hear him?
Yeah, he was meowing at me.
I heard a meow.
Yeah.
Very quiet boy.
He is very quiet.
He has the zoomies.
Oh, he does?
Yes. He was clawing up the table and he was clawing up here. See? He just tore across the yard. What the devil was chasing him? He's just sitting on the box. There he goes. But you see him like scratch up everything.
Yeah.
He has the kitty zoomies. My cat's zoomies happen like right around 5:30.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like when you're home?
Clockwise. Clockwise.
Clockwise work.
Clockwise zoomies.
He gets the zoomies only clockwise.
That's bull terriers.
Oh.
They have like a genetic propensity to spin. So bizarre.
Yeah.
All of them have like neuroses. That's what happens when you breed them for weird friggin' heads.
It's happens when you breed most things for most purposes.
Yep.
Inbreeding.
Breeding. I'll be right back.
Okay. You will not be right back. I will be back.
No.
I'm back now.
Sorry, I was talking to my son. You don't have to do it, Kaylee.
No,
No, he can't.
you can't.
Does he have an anti-date tomorrow?
No, he's like age-wise. He
Oh,
was looking at the rules and he's too young.
I see.
Aw,
Yeah.
that sucks.
He's at 6. Love these things.
They're very cool. I like them. Oh,
Echo, 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 echo,
Oh
echo.
dear.
hold on. I'm trying. Oh my god.
Okay. We are back. And she feels weird.
I feel weird.
Still, so nothing has changed.
No. Nothing has changed.
Very weird though. My muscles are tingling,
Mm-hmm.
which is uncomfortable.
Yes, explain to me what it's like. Tell me of your ways. I know nothing of this experience.
I mean, they're your ways first.
Yeah, I failed though. It's like when in like any like fantasy setting, you'd like test your magic potential or whatever, and I tried it and I
The
failed.
rock didn't float.
Right, I suck.
Whoops.
I'm just the worst. I have no
Whoops.
potential. You put it on, you get the full body tingles, and you float away, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? It's not fair. How come she gets to
Don't
float?
let her go outside if she's
Still
gonna
looking
float
good?
away.
Yeah. Does it feel weird here?
It's a little like sore.
Okay. A little red.
Yeah. Oh.
But if the meds are heading that way, it would
Yeah.
make sense.
Just feel weird.
Yep.
It's like I'm like way too caffeinated and exhausted at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a very strange feeling.
It's a pretty apt description, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
But also like
Not. Yeah. Oh, we should have gone in my office. Dang it. It's auto-playing a game. I found
oh.
there's so in Tales, the one where the guy was murdering people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play it on hard mode and get the secret bosses and all that.
Yeah.
But I need to like grind and level up. But I found a fight where you can, there's a way to set it up where you don't end up killing the boss in the fight, but
Yeah.
it keeps spawning ads. Like, so I'm right now it's in there fighting the ads, and the boss is like killing them, but they're healing enough, and like I have it set as a perpetual motion machine.
Yeah.
So it's just in there playing.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
been on for like hours.
Oh my
When I
God.
end the fight, I'm gonna have like millions of XP. It's gonna be fantastic.
We might want to call it though, because it is getting to that time.
Let's go to 8.
Okay.
I know you're feeling it.
Mm,
You're feeling all of it.
yeah. My whole week
noticed,
was like a hellhole.
a pattern.
Mm.
You'll say, "Let's take a break,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then shortly after you take a break, you're like, "Never mind, let's just end it."
That's because what happens is like, I don't know, we like, oops. There? Yeah.
There.
And I do this at work too, which is why like I can't take a real break at
Mhm.
work because we maintain all this like blood pressure buildup by like keeping everything tense and like holding everything.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we relax, all of the blood goes,
Yeah.
and disappears. And then
Well,
we're
usually
like,
it's
I
me
don't
that
know
gets
what's
burned
happening.
out.
Yeah.
Like I go outside and relax a little bit, and then that's it for me. Hello?
I also had a hell of a week.
Tomorrow's still here for NA.
For North America? And you think you have a character that'll be able to do it? You might have to play Kaylee.
Okay.
Come here. Put on the headphones.
Those right there.
Let's do it down to that one.
Let's not tip.
All right, and that's your mic. Yeah, don't hold it.
Okay.
Can you talk into? Oh, it's not plugged in. We got to plug that in.
Ah.
That cable is at your foot, dude.
Can you just swap out one of the cables?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's working now.
It is working.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, what time is the thing tomorrow?
I think it's
Talking to the mic.
like 8. Let me see. I think it's 6 to 9.
6 a.m.
6 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have to go cat sit at 7. I have to go give a cat its meds.
Okay, that's fine.
And it specifically has to be at 7.
If it's not in the a.m., I should be fine. So I'll be good. I thought it was like 8 a.m. is what you said originally.
It wouldn't be. Yeah, that's what it was originally. Actually,
Oh,
that was when I was in a different region. That was the incorrect one.
I got you.
Oh,
So our
okay.
tournament will be in 8 a.m. Okay, yeah, I can do that. We could do some warm up rounds too.
Yeah, plus I've been practicing a lot. I won a ranked match first try yesterday.
Like
Oh my
Victory
god.
Royale.
Yeah.
Like 30 times better than me.
Can you carry?
Yes.
Just making sure. Because I am going to be a hard carry. I am not going to be great. I'm going to try, but I'm worried I'm going to be not so good. But I'll
I
try.
would like
You-
to
I-
play some other times when I'm not
Yeah,
obligated
we
to
should all
give
three.
a
We should
cat
do.
medication.
Yeah.
Let me know and I'll learn.
Oh, dude, we could do quads.
Oh yeah.
I've never played,
and
but I'll play.
Like I don't even care if we win. I just miss playing.
I
And
think
I
it's
need more
a
games.
little easier since
This is a
it's
fun one.
like
Yeah.
the OG season, so it added back everything.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ending in like a week.
Mhm.
Okay.
The shortest season, 1 month.
Well, there was like the throwback, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Do they have the dinosaurs and stuff still?
No,
Oh.
they're dead.
Oh
I think another asteroid hit them.
no!
The best part of the game.
They do have Loot Lake though. They have the Kevin Loot Lake.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Just remind me, okay? I gotta install it tonight.
Don't you have it? Oh yeah, because it's not really easy on the PS.
Well, I had to I'm gonna play it on the computer, and I had to reinstall. Remember?
You have played it pretty recently, Chapter 3. Not that long ago.
No.
So I think you still have the stuff from that and the stuff from let's see, 2018.
I have some
It's
stuff
like
on
there's gonna be
PC.
sass.
I think I have a different account too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I think I have stuff from like season 6.
Yeah, and on the PS5 you have one from season 4.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I have more because I played with Kaylee for a bit.
I played with my friend Holden from school. We were playing this map called Peace Control,
Hmm.
and there was a hacker as his teammate. Like they were literally flying around and like falling through walls, and he was just laughing at me the entire time. So next round, I got them as my teammate,
Nice.
and we just won like 10 every match. It was funny. The definition of revenge.
Yeah.
Then we did 1v1s, and I sort of won multiple times against him.
Nice.
Because, I for some reason am good at the game, even though I haven't played for a while.
It's called talent.
It's called gun.
It's called talent.
It's also called gun.
Just take the compliment.
No.
Oh,
I
this is
can
definitely
deny
yours.
anything.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately for him. All right. Well, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
You need to go.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You need to go.
You need to leave. I need you to leave. Get out of my house.
Don't.
right
I don't want
now.
you to leave. Oh, don't hit that.
Oh,
I think
so loud.
you need to leave.
There we go. Actually, before we get, well, we'll do this after in a second. Let's sign off, and then I have to do 2 things before you leave.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because.
Why?
All right, Kaylee.
Okay. Bye, friends. We'll see you later.
Good night.
Bye.
I love you.
Night,
Love
night.
you.
Yelling to the mic.
Well, it's muted now.
Luckily.
What about YouTube?
Bye.